Hello friends, how are you? I am Subhash. I want to share some of the college days experiences. I studied engineering from 1966 to 69 from Nizamabad. I was very active in NCC. You know those days NCC means National Cadet Corps. Government was very strict for the students, made very strict to get training, army training for all the students before they complete the either degree or engineering or anything. So we were most of these, my colleagues took part in that NCC, and we have a special dress, and we have special army officers, soldiers. Weekly, twice they used to come to the college grounds and give us training how to how to be disciplined soldiers, how to get a training of these soldiers. Those training, all the items they used to teach us apart from rifle firing also. And outside of the city area where there were forests. And those days when we were in NCC, it was really a good time, and we have got very good information about the army, how they used to get up in the early morning and make drillings and trainings, as well as how to ambush the enemies. All these trainings we used to have from them. During that time, they actually selected us to go for the army training in the summer time. So we almost 6 of my colleagues, we were selected because we were all senior officers that time in the NCC. Senior under officer. So we went there in 1967. We were attached to the Gwalior Para Regiment, Army Regiment. So we went by training. We went by train via Manmad, Bhusawal, Nagpur. Those days, like today, there were no many expresses. So we reached on third day, Gwalior station. There, the army people received us, and they took us in their truck to their army camps, and we were treated very well. Almost we stayed there for more than a month, and we got good training from them. And whatever they used to have training, same training they used to give us. Mess also was very good. In the morning we used to have a tea in the mugs with some snacks. In the afternoon lunch, after morning training session, then we used to have a little rest. Then in the evening time, some sports. They asked us to play some sports, and then after that, we used to have our shower and go to the temple. In army, everything is available there. Temples, even the library, and those facilities very good, very nicely available. And we were also had a training about the cooking. Those people, army people, used to give us some training how to cook, how to cut the mutton, how to make curries like that. We got such training also. Weekly, once they allow us to go outside the army camp. So we utilized that time to see some pictures in the Gwalior city, where we saw Milan, Hindi film Milan, which was so famous acted by Sunil Dutt and Nutan. And we have visited some local historical places like Gwalior Fort, like Gwalior Rajmata city, Gwalior Mata residence, and many other nice facilities we visited. Even that Britannia factory also there in the Gwalior, that also we visited and we used to have a very good time. Then they took us, since we have attached to the para regiment. Para means para troop. So we were sent to the Agra army camp for parachute jumping training, and they took us in the small flight, and they used to drop from the flight outside with a parachute, that used to open, and we used to drop on the floor very safely as per their given instructions. So that way we got a very good training while in the NCC army training. Then we proceeded to Delhi. That was the first time visit to Delhi. There we stayed in a railway station, army barracks. Some residential barracks are there in the army, in the station itself. They given us that facility, and we visited all the historical and whatever places in Delhi important, including the forts, everything. Then we returned back safely back to the Nizamabad, and the same route. That was our experience during the college days about NCC. Thank you.